Hello everyone, and welcome back to another edition of Should I Craft It? My name is Tommy Wave, and today we're going to be taking a look at Vladyr's Mecha'thun OTK deck. And the reason I thought that this was a perfect deck to choose for Should I Craft It is because, once again, I've had to craft a card from this deck, so you'll get to see firsthand whether I get the Buyer's Remorse. The card that I crafted for this deck was the titular Mecha'thun. We've not played a Mecha'thun deck before. I think in the past it's not really been a deck that we really vibed with us, the kind of OTK nature. I also thought that the deck was going to get nerfed to oblivion, but eventually it just kind of faded out of the meta. But in this new expansion, we've got some new cards that we can play with it, and what Vladyr has done has chosen to pair it with Plague of Flames, brand new card from the latest expansion. 1 mana spell, destroy all of your minions, and for each one you destroy a random enemy minion. So this can be used as a kind of inefficient board clear in the kind of mid game. Maybe if you've got a couple of minions on board, a couple of these nice reborn minions. Alternatively, if we combine it with 1 Galvanizer to reduce the cost of our Mecha'thun by 1 to 9, then the Mecha'thun and the Plague of Flames are the only card in our hand at the end of the game. With no deck, we can play the Mecha'thun, play the Plague of Flames, everything dies, and then we hopefully win the game. Now, I'm not too sure what the interaction is with the Reborn minions and Plague of Flames, i.e. if we have a Bone Wraith in play and we play a Mecha'thun and then Plague of Flames, if the Reborn minion's going to come back into play first, or the Mecha'thun trigger is going to go off first. So that's something that we'll have to look to figure out as we go along. But that's the general game plan of the deck. In order to achieve that, we're playing Supreme Archaeology, the brand new Warlock quest, which we've been playing a fair bit of. Unfortunately, not maybe as powerful as a lot of people were hoping. It's been overshadowed, I think, by a lot of these control mage decks, a lot of what Hunter is doing in the late game. But it does work really well with Plot Twist. We've played a couple of Supreme Archaeology decks, and most of them seem to be going for Plot Twist style shenanigans. But once we do get this quest off, then we can start using that hero power and dropping some of these bigger creatures into play, hopefully for a lot cheaper. These Brood Mothers, these Kartut Defenders, these 5-drops, things like that. So that's the general game plan. We're going to be trying to finish our quest, draw our whole deck, play a Galvanizer, reduce the cost of Mecha'thun, Plague of Flames. We can even do it with, say, this Twisting Nether if we happen to draw it for free, or if we draw the Mecha'thun for free. So it's quite interesting. My concern, I guess, would be that we're very low on control elements. We've got, some single target removal in like Mortal Coil, and a single Shadow Bolt, and a single Siphon Soul. And we've got a little bit of board clear in 1 Hellfire, 1 Godfrey, 1 Twisting Nether, but outside of that, we're pretty light on 1 Doomsayer here as well. So that's a bit of a concern if we verse some more aggressive decks, or particularly like some Token Druids, or something along those lines where they have some more resilient threats. We might be in the hole. Got a Voodoo Doll here for single target removal as well, which pairs really nicely with the Mortal Coils. But it feels like we're a bit lacking in the control department. But we could be wrong. Hopefully we are wrong. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a whole bunch of games. I'm going to show you the best or the most interesting ones. And at the end, we're going to have a bit of a conclusion, and we're going to figure out, should I craft Vladyr's Mecha'thun OTK deck? Let's go.
Versus Rexar.
Let the hunt begin. Your soul shall be mine.
Hunter here. I think these Hunter decks might be the ones where we have the best chance. Seems like they're not too aggressive in the early game. Give us a little bit of time. Seems like when they get aggressive, kind of matches up pretty well with our removal. not want a hug. That is for sure.
What is my purpose?
Unity, precision, primitive.
It get pretty rough if we don't hit a hit like a hellfire or something soon.
Access denied.
The end is coming! The soul to consume.
So what they want to do here. I don't doubt that they've got like war gears or replicating menaces, Zilii that can help them punch through, but
Soul to consume.
Acquiring victim.
sick. Wow. That's really sick. That Godfrey's also pretty sick, but not sick enough.
Of course it's the right way.
If we can get a pretty loopy Godfrey.
Denied.
Of course it's the right way.
Serve your purpose.
Almost out of time.
13, draw to 14, and then we can plot twist at some point. Probably after playing the Farseer. 14, 8 cards in hand, so we can go Farseer, plot twist, hero power. Do want this zero this zero mana Twisting Nether, though. We might try to do, like, Twisting Nether plot twist. Hero power or something like that.
Acquiring victim.
What is in our opponent's hand?
Of course.
I think I'll just let this plot twist rip. No, we drew the Twisting Nether again. Very funny video game. Very funny. What would be in our opponent's hand? Were they just trying to string out threats? I think that stringing out threats is like the best thing for us. No! Oh. Damn it. That was probably our best shot too. Wow. What a great win or loss that was. Hi, Tommy Wave here, just letting you know quickly about a way that you can support the channel at no cost to yourself, and that's by using my Blizzard affiliate link, which you can find buried in the description. If you go there, you can shop for all packs, solo content, pretty much everything that you can buy on the Hearthstone shop, and if you buy it using that affiliate link, I get a kickback. It's at no additional cost to you, but it does help support the channel. It means that I can keep making content, it means that I can keep streaming, and like I said, it's nice, quick, and easy. Just follow the link in the description. And now, back to the game.
My greetings. Job's done.
Ah, no sound though. There we go.
What shall we hunt?
Okay, with this game against Druid. A little bit of a hiccup early on, but that's okay. Looks like we're up against Token Druid. They didn't have a 1-drop. Let's go with Bone Ray. See how it does. Imagine quite well. A lot of these token druids only really play bees and swipe as removal. Just don't have a lot of flexibility in our hand. But hopefully we can start firing off these mortal coils. And wild growth. And no attack.
Limb by limb.
Curious choice. I think I'm just going to get this Twilight Drake out. See if we can start taking the board from our opponent. Something I'd never thought we would say with this deck, but here we are. I feel like even if we do start winning this game, our opponent will just concede. Both rats gone. I guess that's the other removal other than swiping bees. Cool. Seems like a perfect opportunity to tap. Got another big Drake out there. Feeling fine. Weird. What is this deck?
Of course it's the right way.
Serve your purpose.
The touch of the
Oh, we should just use the 2 damage one. Oh, we're not on the ball today. We're currently like a dozen games deep with this deck. And haven't pulled off the combo once. So you will have to excuse me if the misplays are rampant. Maybe she a no crafter? Well, that's hopefully what we'll find out, right?
Another soul to consume.
Okay.
job done.
Quest complete. In this meta at the moment, other decks are too quick for this kind of deck. It might not be the quickness. It might just be the fact that we have to jump through so many hoops in order to make this deck work, that it's really hard to get the ratios right, because not only are you trying to play everything with Mecha'thun before you do the Mecha'thun thing, but you also need to like get the quest finished, and then the quest incentivizes you to play big things, but if you have a lot of big things in the deck, it's very hard to play all of them before the Mecha'thun is ready to go. It just asks a lot, and I'm not sure if I'm ready for that kind of commitment. Maybe we just trade here.
My eyes are open.
Limb by limb.
My eyes are open.
We hunger for vengeance.
10 cards left, yeah. Feels like the quest is fighting with the Mecha'thun and the reborn creatures as well. Well, we still need to find out what happens, like which way they trigger. Like if the reborn minions trigger first, like come back into play before the Mecha'thun, then obviously that's bad. But it could be possible that maybe the Mecha'thun triggers first before the reborn creatures come back into play.
He's too full.
That's a good burn.
Tombs.
The end is coming!
So we got to hit this other plot twist too. Maybe we'll try for the next couple of turns, maybe not using the hero power, so we get more turns, but no, it feels like we kind of want to go for it. Opponent's certainly going for it.
Our tombs.
My brood will survive. My brood will survive.
See what our opponent's got. They just draw 1,000 cards. Good news, my claim got accepted. Nice! Hell yeah. That's really good news. For all you Australians out there, we're talking about Centrelink, of course, so... You probably know the pain of Centrelink. Don't need me to tell you.
Unity. Precision.
So the only cards left in our deck are really cheap, so... Other than the one Rotten Apple Balm, so I think we're okay to not use this hero power. Because it seems like the Mecha'thun turn is kind of lining up with the turn that we're going to run out of cards. He's going to get dangerous if our opponent doesn't start running things into us, though. Like, I really don't want to have to start playing these Hellfires and Plagues before our opponent starts playing things. I feel like our opponent's playing like a quest deck without the quest in it.
Feast. Rot into my core.
That did seem pretty bad, but it did get a lot of the more awkward cards in our handout. Check out this new druid deck called Quest. What Quest? That's pretty good. Quest question mark druid. They're trying to draw cards, so I don't like that. I feel like maybe they're trying to compromise.
I'm almost out of
Ain't into
cards.
that. Ain't into that at all.
Keep away!
I'm out of cards.
Guess we can just do this though.
All charged up!
So we need to play a Godfrey. We need to play a Twisting Nether, and we can kill them. Stag time! Stag time! 3-4 stags. It's a 3-4 or 4-4? It does copy it. Stag party.
This will be a mercy killing!
That was a mistake.
They grow up so fast?
It's a lot of rush. So as long as our opponent doesn't kill us. This turn, 20 damage. If they play that, if they play an Elise this turn, I'm gonna be real annoyed.
My power over you grows stronger
Almost
yet.
out of cards.
Yes!
My agreement.
Oh. Mmm. Delicious. Finally. Finally. Honestly, I think we can go straight from this game, straight to the conclusion. This was, of course, Vladyr's Mecha'thun OTK deck. As far as the conclusion, should you craft this deck? Should I craft this deck? No! Do not craft this deck, please. If you are spending any more than like a couple of hundred dust, do not craft this deck. I think our win rate at the end of the day was 17% in 12 games. So we won 2 games out of the 12. And they were not really too convincing at all. Feels like if you're playing this at any rank on the ladder where people are more likely to use some harder meta high tier decks, you're not going to have a fun time. Now, if you wanted just a fun deck to play against people, to show off Mecha'thun, something like that, and you've got plenty of dust to spend, go for it. But honestly, I would avoid this deck. Play it if you want. Do not craft this deck. Regardless, big shout out to Vladyr for the deck. Even though I'm telling you not to craft it, I really enjoyed the deck. I really enjoyed playing it. I enjoyed the... sometimes you just enjoy the struggle. You're a bit of a masochist. You like trying to get those weird combos off. And I definitely got that feeling from this deck. Regardless, big shout out to Vladyr. All the links are in the description if you are watching on YouTube, including link over to the Hearthstone deck article. Please, please, pretty please, jump over there. Give him a +1. Leave a lovely, thoughtful comment, like I know you will. But until next time, thank you for watching Should I Craft It? My name's Tommy Wave. Of course, you can catch me on Twitter at Tommy_Wave or on Twitch live, Tommy_Wave as well. Stay safe, stay wavy, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye. Wow, what a great video. For more of my suspect play choices, be sure to check out one of the videos next to my head, and make sure that you subscribe to get more Hearthstone content in your subscription feed.